every country that has achieved escape velocity economically since the Second World War has done so by selling stuff to Americans. And this includes China. America's opening of its markets, it's making its markets available, making its investments available, has been the key to moving hundreds of millions from poverty to comfortable middle-class lives. If that road is not kept open, then many African countries are going to have to reinvent the 20th century's approach to growing wealthy and secure from that wealth. It's going to be extremely important for the United States to move beyond AGOA and embrace free trade agreements that are harder, structured in a more mutual way, rooted more in the mutual interests of the countries. And we have been trying to do that with the United States and hope to continue doing it as Kenya. A free trade that also builds on the free trade between African countries. We're also going to have to admit that fossil fuels are a critical part of the energy mix for countries and regions that suffer the kind of energy deficiencies Africa has. The United States has grown its immense and prosperous economy on the back of fossil fuels. If Africa is unable to take advantage of its fossil fuels and its resources, again, Africa is going to need an entirely new industrial revolution to actually chart its way forward to wealth and security. It's very important that the United States facilitate Africa's industrialization and development and not stand in its way. What we saw in Glasgow, with the richest countries in the world telling Africa, you will not use fossil fuels. We will continue using them, but for you, it's going to be renewables. That is not acceptable. That is not the United States that Africa needs. We need a United States that believes in trade, in business, investment, but of course, also understands that we have to respond to climate change. And the extent to which the US is able to put that at the heart of its strategy is the extent to which the US is going to be for a prosperous and secure Africa. If it does not, I fear that Africa will remain in the condition that it is in today, while its population explodes upwards and its crises become matters of global concern.